Yo, what is good, yo? It's your boy Ty back here with another video. In this video today, we are going to be doing Galaxy Opal Triple Threat Online Rewards Spencer Haywood gameplay. Now, I have heard some chatter in the community about his hot spots being updated, and if that is indeed true, I am very, very excited to use Spencer. Shout out to my guy Fake Retros 8 for letting me hop on his account to get this gameplay done. He has two Spencer Haywood. He's really just the man with the plan. He just pulls Spencer Haywoods left and right. I wish I had that type of luck. Knowing me, I'd play Triple Threat Online and never see him on my board, but hey, he's got two of them. And we're going to open up one of them and proceed to do the gameplay here. So, for those of you that don't know, when the card first came out, he had cold zones from 4 out of 5 spots around the arc. So, we're going to see here in kind of shoot around. Is he going to have the better hot spots, or is he still going to have those cold zones? We will see. Looking at Galaxy Opal Spencer Hayward here, 6'8", 225 pounds here for Spencer. 83 3-ball, 95 driving dunk, 86 ball handle, 88 block, 85 steal, and 89 perimeter defense, a 90 interior, great rebounder, 93 speed, as well as a 91 lateral quickness. Literally stat-wise, very, very solid. 95 driving dunk tendency, hopping on down to the defensive tendencies, which are stellar through and through. 29 Hall of Famers, acrobat, relentless finisher, rim protector, chasing artist box, hard crusher, intimidator, moving truck, rebound chaser, pogo stick, post food, lockdown, trapper, worm. Does also have contact finisher, giant slayer, Hall of Fame, showtime, quick first step, and brick wall. 29 golds, catch, shoot, corner specialist, ankle breaker, clamps. Also does come with needle threader, stop and go, tight handles, unpluckable, as well as volume shooter. So he is missing a few key badges. You look at him: pickpocket, handles for days, deadeye, flexible, green machine, hot zone hunter, range extender, slippery off ball. The ones I would focus on: slippery off ball, range extender, hot zone hunter, and flexible. Probably the most important ones for Spencer Haywood. Looking at Spencer Haywood here, the first thing we're just going to look at is on current gen, how does he move, right? We know he's got, the Hall of Fame, showtime, quick first step. So if he moves well, that's going to be very, very important. Hot zones from basically everywhere. And that's important because earlier, this was the only place he didn't have a cold zone. Everywhere else was literally a cold zone. So that's big time for Spencer, right? That is big time. I thought 2K would probably update him, but there was no for sure, right? There wasn't any telling for sure. So super glad that 2K did decide to update him and make him really that next level, right? I really truly do believe Spencer is going to be that next level, right? He's got that 83 3-ball. You give him a shoe, you give him a coach, upper 80s, low 90s. And I think if you can green consistently with Spencer, what else is there that he can't do on the court, right? You badge him out, you give him the range extender. Obviously, you can play him at center if you want. You can play him at power forward. But everything else is just fine for Spencer Hayward. Outside of the fact that initially, guys, just initially, the cold zones were very, very scary. You look at Spencer, does have the Pro 3 in the half court. Let's see what the full court dribble sigs are like. Obviously, has the Pro 3 in the full court as well. So, I'm telling you, current gen, next gen, it's not going to matter. There's a lot to like about Galaxy Opal Spencer Haywood. Looking at Spencer here on next gen, and the big thing is, how does the Pro 3 look? Okay, the Pro 3 is big time, right? Because there's not that many dudes on next gen that can move like this, right? The fact that Spencer is this tall and can move this well, I think is a great, great sign. Obviously, I would never ever use the shot meter. Current gen, next gen, it doesn't truly matter. The shot meter is not for me. But on next gen, you should be able to green consistently with this card. You can green consistently, honestly, with anybody on next gen. I just got to find that release time. And I feel like on current gen, you got to hold it down a lot longer. Then on next gen, you got to just release it that little bit quicker. But should be pretty knocked down, both current and next gen. And the thing is, if his release is knocked down, I know I've said it a lot, what else is there to prove, right? He's got everything else you could possibly want. Obviously, on next gen, you might want to give him the blinders. But honestly, what else could you truly want out of this Galaxy Opal Spencer Hayward? Looking at my opponent here, he's got Galaxy Opal, Magic, T-Mac, LeBron, AD, as well as Hakeem Olajuwon. So definitely not an easy first matchup for Spencer Hayward. It's going to be interesting here because my two bigs are Wes Unseld and Spencer. His are AD and Hakeem. So kind of just a battle of quickness compared to size and kind of, bigness, or I don't know, size was the right word, as Spencer Haywood gets the first dunk of the game, the Hall of Fame. Cookie! Oh my goodness. He was lurking that right there. Spencer, the good thing is, he didn't run weird. A lot of people who are like 6'8" just run weird. Burst into the cup. Who needs Pro 2? Who needs anything when the burst is in the game? And you got a 6'8" guy who can move like Spencer. We're fine. Good D. Yep, good D. Stop. Oh my goodness. I really thought I was going to get a block there. I don't know why we set up like that, but Spencer Haywood, a contact dunk, and Anthony Davis is a good defender. So the fact that Spencer is doing this on him is kind of impressive. Spencer, space the floor. The only thing I need to see now is just a 3-ball. That should have been green. I swear I got a full right there. I promise you I did. Look at Spencer. He is everywhere right now. Run. Look at how fast he is. Chicken man. Chicken man, that's Spencer. Good shot right there for Spencer Haywood. And just in the first minute of the game, you guys saw what he could do. We get a big quit. Not going to sit here and lie to you guys. Spencer Haywood in that unlimited game was very, very impressive. Pretty sure on the first 3-ball I got a full. Maybe I just missed it. I don't know. The second one was green. Just his explosiveness, his ability to get to the rim, combined with his defensive presence and kind of player model, he looked very, very solid. Okay, so he's got Giannis on Spencer. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. You want to know why that's fine? Because no matter who you got on him, you're still not going to be able to defend him. That's a good shot. I just got to green it. I just got to get that release timing down. Again, it's that release 4, so it's kind of a release that splits the community. A lot of people like it. I just think it's pretty mid. Honestly, I don't hate it, but I don't love it. So it's just kind of my opinion on it. Get it over to Spencer. Hey, Showtime me. The thing is, he's not going to be shooting that much for 3. And right now, I don't even have a shoe on him. So his best attribute on the offensive end is just his ability to get to the rim and get that team takeover. Oh, yeah, good defense. Don't even think about it. Step man. Good D. Board, Spence. That's tough. That's just tough. Pick and pop. Kawhi time. Hey, Kawhi time. Back to Spence. Uh-oh, you're playing the passing lanes. That's fine. Hey, contact. And that's the thing with the Hall of Fame contact finisher. He's just going to get consistently contact dunks. Oh yeah, Showtime me again, and I'm telling you guys, if you just get a couple Showtime dunks, everything is going to start to come together. And that's the only thing I'm noticing, like, when you compare him to Giannis, obviously Giannis has got 3 inches on him. So that's, like, the only thing. If you do play Spencer at center, I feel like it's going to be kind of tough sometimes, especially on the defensive end. Offensively, he's going to be just fine. Because of his quickness, his ability to knock down shots, he is going to be just fine. Let's get the ball to West on sale. Oh my goodness. I don't know why you shot a pull-up midi, but that was a good move nonetheless. Come here. I'm getting hacked. Imagine that's going to be knocked down the majority of the time. I got to start greening more with him, but you can't leave Spence wide open. Oh my goodness. Spencer, just the way he moves is just absolutely ridiculous. That's an awful shot. That's my fault. All right, Kawhi, go get yourself a bucket, my boy. Oh, never mind. I was really about to go get a bucket with Kawhi, but that's what I'm saying. The majority of the threes with Spencer Haywood are going to be shot from the corner. So that's like kind of why I have hope and why I think he's going to be just fine. Yes, he might not have the highest 3-ball, whatever the case may be. But from the corner, that release 4 is pretty knocked down. Oh my goodness, dude. I mean, I like this Spencer card. You can say whatever you want about him. I really do like him. Although Spencer's playing good, I mean, he's got dark matter Zion. So it's like, what do you truly want me to do? Look at Spence in the lanes. That's good D. That's okay. I'm fine with losing the game. And the reason I'm fine with it is because Spencer Haywood played a good game. 18 points, 1 rebound, 8 of 11 from the field, and 2 of 3 from deep. My final takeaway is this, guys. There's so many people that are all about this Sidney Wicks card. So many people. And I don't blame you, right? I like Sidney Wicks as much as the next guy. But when it comes down to it, is Sidney Wicks better than Spencer Haywood? And my honest opinion is I don't think so. I think that as far as, if we're talking about just overall well-rounded players, I think Spencer Haywood is just that little bit better. And you might ask why? Well, compare the badges. 29 to 21. You compare their height, literally the exact same. 3-ball, Spencer's got him by a little bit, and just stat-wise, Spencer's got him by a little bit. But, I mean, is Sidney Wicks very, very solid? Yes. Is Spencer Haywood very, very solid? Yes. I just think Spencer Haywood's a little bit better version of this pink diamond Sidney Wicks. Now, that's my opinion kind of on Spencer and what he does give you. Now, I would say this. Is he worth grinding? Well, the thing is, in Triple Threat Online, I don't think it's super hard to get Spencer Haywood. Now, that compared to, obviously, the Triple Threat Offline grind for Kermit, it is going to be very, very difficult. But I think Spencer Haywood's going to get overlooked by a lot of the community just because the initial card had cold zones and he's just not a big name. But don't overlook it. If you have Spencer Haywood, he's more than usable in any type of a setting. But comment your thoughts down below. Do you agree with me that Spencer is really solid, or am I just hyping him up? But I really do love what he does give you as far as just an all-around player. Let me know that down below in the comments. Let me know if you're grinding for him or Kermit. Drop a like on the video. Subscribe if you are new. And as always, man, I love you guys and have a blessed day.